Hello there. Hello everyone, welcome to The Geekdom, the place where we outcasts come to talk about the things we love, and today we're talking LEGO Star Wars. Now today I've got for you a battle pack, which is something we've never actually done on the channel before, and this is a battle pack for Domino Squad, my favourite clone legion in all of Star Wars. Some of the greatest clones ever came from them, so had to do them in their Clone Cadet uniform from the Clone Wars Season 3 episode Clone Cadets. But before we get into this video, I just want to say a big thank you for 500 subscribers. We hit it a couple of hours ago at the time of recording. That's so insane. We hit 500 subs, guys. That is amazing. 500 people to join the Outcasts. That's all I could ever want and more. And speaking of more, now that we're here, you know what we got to do. We got to get to 1,000. I've set my goal 1,000 by the end of the year. So, if you're not subscribed, hit that little red button down below. Come on, give us the likes, give us the subscribes, the comments, all of the button pushes. Come on, help grow the channel. It's doing amazing so far. I am so pleased. Thank you all so much. With that little spiel out of the way, let's get into Domino Squad. Obviously, this is just a minifigure pack, so there is 5 minifigures here. Obviously, there's only 5 members of Domino Squad, so here they are. We've got Fives, my favourite clone ever. Echo, my second favourite clone ever. Heavy, Cut Up, and Droid Bay. Some absolutely amazing characters. Sadly, I mean, like, they got killed off in the first 5 episodes of the Clone Wars, some of them, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about them as heroes, not the losers who died on the Rishi Moon. That's besides the point. We're going to quickly talk about accessories just to get it out the way. They've got some standard weaponry, right? You've got your standard clone blasters, you've got your standard clone DC-15s, and we've got a beautiful little custom build for Heavy with his Z6 rotary cannon. Now, LEGO have never really given us a brilliant minigun before, so I did my darndest. Essentially, we're using a 1x1 piece with studs all over the side. We've got one of the classic gun pieces for LEGO Star Wars, which I thought was quite a cool addition, as one of the handles. We've got that little tap piece in black as another handle. And then the way it's actually built is it's a Technic pin with a stud on it, invertly attached to the snot brick. And then on top of that, we've just got those little cog pieces going all the way to the end, and that's in a grey. But I have done some renders in blue, as if he's like shooting the cannon, but the blue piece for that doesn't actually exist. So if LEGO were to actually make the set, it would be in this grey colour. Okay, now that we've got the weapons out of the way, it's time for the minifigures, people. Ooh. Now, every minifigure obviously follows a standard formula. They're clones after all, and they're in some of my favourite clone uniforms, the cadet outfits. Someday, I want to make the whole training centre with the training droids and Bravo Squad, and I just want to make them, because these clone cadets, some of the coolest armour ever. We're going to start from the top, work our way down, because the helmet, I love it. I love it. It's a beautiful helmet. I think it looks great. We've used the Mandalorian mold, people. The Mandalorian mold. Because I love that helmet. The shape is great. I swear to God, if they pull an Iron Man and they change that helmet mold at some point, I'm going to be furious. But I love it here. We've gone for a trans green. Okay, I know it seems a bit rogue, but it's so that we can see their faces through the helmets. Now, I don't know if LEGO would ever actually do this, because it would mean you'd have to print everywhere. You know what I mean? But I think it looks great here. I'm not sure if it's actually practical, but this is the best way I could come up with it. Hang on. Much better. Right. Okay. I'm only kidding. I couldn't deprive you of my beautiful face for too long, but I just wanted to show off my helmet. Love you. But yeah, the Mandalorian mold looks really good. It has got a ton of printing, right? We've got that grey bits going around the visor. The green looks beautiful. I tried it in like a translucent grey, but didn't really yield the greatest effect. I wanted it to look cartoonish, like the Clone Wars. It's got those little black diamonds on the top, which all the Clone Cadets seem to have. I don't know what they actually represent. Probably just some random markings that they put on there for no reason. But as you can see, underneath their visor, they got some custom heads. Okay, some custom heads. Now, 3 of them have the same head, 2 of them have separate ones, just for a bit of variety. I obviously gave Heavy an angrier one, because he's, you know, he's a brute. He's a brute. And I think that looks really cool. It's basically just a tone change, like a different skin tone change for a few different heads and stuff. But I think the effect looks really nice. It looks very much like the clones. I was looking for any opportunity to give 5 his 5 tattoo, but he didn't have it here, so for the sake of accuracy, I had to hold back. Another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to give them Zane's hair. because Zane's hair in my head is the perfect clone hair in black, not on mecha bricks. Now I do all my builds on mecha bricks. It's not there. All they've got is the Ninjago movie one, and you best believe I am not giving my baby boy Echo a mohawk. What is that? No sir, no sir. So yeah, I've stuck them all with basically just like the sort of quiffed hair, you know what I mean? Let's keep moving down, people. Let's keep moving down. The torsos all pretty much identical. They're clones, but they've all got the Orabesh numbers on their chest plate there. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously. I love Orabesh numbers. They're so pleasing to my eye. I love the Orabesh alphabet. It just looks really nice. But the numbers specifically, they please my brain. They scratch my brain in like a nice way. As you can see, they've got a little bit of dirt on there, a bit of weathering. Obviously, they've been doing these tactical missions, like the training thing, so much. So they're going to be weathered. They're going to have little scorch marks and stuff. So I did my best to display that. Their hips are very plain, just kind of plain white. But the legs, come on. Lego, take some tips here. That's what I'm saying. They've got like little black grooves, like where you can see the fabric beneath the armor, because obviously clones have like splits in their armor and stuff. Which is one of the reasons why Phase 1 armor was kind of made obsolete. But yeah, you've got those little grooves there to show that. They've got the grooves in between the thighs and the shins, which obviously they'd have knee armor if they were in actual Phase 1 armor, but I'm pretty sure the clone getters don't have knee armor. And then obviously they've got their boots. Now the interesting thing is their left leg on every single one of them has their own unique number on it, which is their CT number. So obviously on 5s you can see he's CT27-5555, where he got his nickname. You've got CT4040, you've got all of their numbers, right? I never noticed that they actually had their CT numbers on their legs, but I think that's really cool. Each one of their right arms is identical, but it's a lot of printing on those arms, a lot of detail, a lot of line work, because obviously these cadet armors aren't the most unique things of all time, so I wanted to make them a bit more vibrant and a bit more detailed, considering I love Domino Squad so much. But the left arm is where it's at, okay? It's in this lovely bright green. It's got the Orabesh number on the side again, and it's got all of that beautiful line work that was already on the other arm. But the green just makes them pop so much, really blends with the mask. Looks so cool. Well, that is about it for Domino Squad today, people. These guys look so cool. Lego, come on, take some tips. Let's make Domino Squad happen. I know we're getting 5s this year, which I'm so excited about. I'm buying the Vader hallway just for that minifigure. But come on, there's 2 easy battle packs right there for you. Domino Squad, training droids. We need more Clone Wars content, Lego. Use your big brain. Use your big brain. Well, anyway, everyone, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, feel free to like and subscribe. We're going to get there, people. We've hit 500. I'm so thankful. I'll be more thankful if we get to 1,000. Come on, we can do it. But anyway, everyone, it's been a pleasure. May the Force be with you. See you later.